So I wanted to show you guys kind of like my Sunday cleaning routine, something that we do every Sunday, or let's be honest, in the past few weeks, we've kind of slacked in our Sunday reset cleanup routine. I think we've just been so busy, but then at the same time wanting to spend time together, and then cleaning is the thing that we've been neglecting, which isn't too great, but then again, it's not the end of the day if you do end up not cleaning your house that week. I filmed this already a few weeks back, but I still wanted to show you guys this video because it is basically what we do every single Sunday, and we have our divided chores. Everyone knows what they're responsible for, and that just makes things so much easier. There's no resentment in, I always take out the trash and you should do this, because we've talked about it beforehand. Everyone has their roles, everyone knows what they're responsible for, and you can focus on that. And I think those clips are extra great because our home was extra dirty and extra messy. So let's rewind back to a few weeks and enjoy our Sunday cleanup routine. Our home is currently in a total state of chaos. It's usually not this bad every week, but we've just had so much to do, and our family dog is staying with us for a few weeks now, and she just makes so much more of a mess and everything is dirty. So we're gonna take today to really deep clean and reset everything. Yeah, just because it doesn't feel nice anymore to live in so much mess and so much dirt and chaos. I have far too many shoes out, and some of these are also summer shoes, so I'm going to pack away the ones that I want to sell or that are just summer shoes that I don't need. How are you contributing to this tidy up project? You're the one making all the mess here. She's ashamed. Look at that face. You're so cute. So the kitchen is more or less tidy, not clean, but at least tidy and ready for a next use for lunch. Also remember to switch out these hand towels at least once a week. They have so many bacteria on them, so it's important to switch that out regularly. Also switched out the sponge. Next up, I'm doing laundry. I like to do laundry while I do other chores since I have to wait for it to be done. We're about to fold some laundry, and I actually really enjoy folding laundry because I always put on some type of YouTube video or show that I'll watch while I fold laundry. And yeah, so it's kind of like, it turns into kind of like a treat to fold laundry. Yes, the folding process will drag out a little bit, but it's worth it. I mean, I don't know, it makes it more fun. Now having a little lunch break, we have some creamy tomato soup that Johannes made yesterday, some bread, hummus. What really worked for Johannes and me is having a cleaning routine, so knowing what day is our cleaning day, which is Sunday for us, but then also most importantly knowing who's in charge of cleaning what areas. I think that really changed the game for us, because before, I don't know, there was this expectation for the other person to clean, but then when the other person didn't clean, it'd feel kind of annoyed and angry, but it's because you didn't set the record straight, so no one knew who was responsible for one. Everyone expected the other person to do things, and we made sure to pick areas that we liked more. So I don't necessarily, in a sense, enjoy cleaning the bathroom or the kitchen, but I like my bathroom to be very, very clean and the kitchen to be absolutely spotless. And Johannes, on the other hand, really enjoys vacuuming the floors and dusting. Dusting isn't really my favorite, so we've kind of been able to divide up chores in that way, and yeah, it really works for us. So maybe if you're struggling with having a cleaning system or routine, try out designating tasks to certain people, have a certain day where you clean, and that way everyone is held responsible to their area and to their chores, and everyone knows what's going on and who's doing what, which really helps in my opinion. It's always so satisfying seeing such a clean and sparkly sink. Another thing we need to do is to change the bed sheets of the bed today. I try to do this about every month, once every month. I don't always think of changing it. Today is definitely time to change it. I usually like to match it up with washing my hair, which I did yesterday, and I already changed my pillowcase because of that. And today we're changing the rest of it. So it's another day and I'm in my kitchen, and today I wanted to tackle a corner that has been neglected since the day we moved in. It was supposed to only be temporary, to have this box of all our extra food items. I guess you could say the boxes are pantry, but I always thought we just use up the things in our box and then the box will be gone. That was my thought on the day we moved in, but it turns out we just kept buying more pantry stuff and putting it in there, and it became kind of like a storage area for a pantry thing, since the kitchen doesn't have too much storage. Not only is it not very pretty, it's also not very practical. I don't even know what's in there. I know that I spilled a bag of beans in there, so I think it could be time to clean it up. And since it's now winter and we aren't using the balcony to plant stuff, I have a few wooden boxes that I can stack and make like a shelf. So I've got an idea, and now I'm just going to go through all my food items, see what is expired, what I need, what I even have in there, and then organize it into the storage system that I'm envisioning. So as you can see, these are the beans that I was talking about that I spilled in there. So I made 2 piles on the floor. This is broken in stuff, things we're using, and this is all backup, unopened things, or things that we use maybe once a year, if even so. I found some more organizational bins from ages ago that we had bought. I mean, they don't look good, but if I don't know if they're going to be helpful, but maybe they are. I'm just going to try around and see what works. The issue is that some of the pantry stuff is in here, but this is also a total mess. So I'm not sure what to put here, what to put down there. There are no real categories. It's kind of all a mess. So maybe I have to include all this in my organizational thing as well. So this compartment is pretty full. And these look full, but the thing is I'm so short, so I cannot reach too well. So only the front row basically is full, same with the top, and the back is all empty, which is such a shame because I can't utilize all that storage space. At the same time, it's so hard to reach. So I think it would be better to have bins like this so it can go further into the back, but the thing is these bins aren't that long, so they also don't reach all the way to the back. It is a struggle. So this is the current state of things. It isn't ideal and it still looks pretty messy in my opinion, but this is how far I've come, and it's already dark out and the lighting is so bad. All the fresh produce that doesn't need to be cooled collected in this bin. Then on top in the back section we have beans and lentils. This is a really random section that I put everything in where I don't know where else to put it, like some crackers, cashew nuts, and dates. Then on the bottom right hand side we have all our pastas that we're currently using, different shapes. And then on this side is all the backup stuff. So backup rice, additional soy milk, additional nuts. So it is very all over the place, but I also wanted to just test out the functionality of this wooden crate corner. Maybe if I find that I'm reaching a lot for stuff that is underneath, I'll pull that up. So this isn't the finished state. This is only just the start of it. I'm going to keep changing it as I go along. So I hope you enjoyed today's video of cleaning, organizing, all of that. I definitely did not do all this in one day. You also don't have to. Don't feel like you need to organize your whole home from front to back in one day or even in a weekend. You can really take your time, do it section by section. Also, you can just do a little bit and then continue when you feel like it. Give yourself a break. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.